was going to be a late night gym night.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
I'm chilling. I think we're probably going to end up doing Root of Nightmares tonight.
Oh, yeah? Okay, that's a... Well, is that the featured one this week?
I don't know. I don't know, but...
What's the exotic you get from that?
It's the shotgun.
Oh, yeah, the conditional
finality.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's nice and crucible.
Yeah, those fucking rats.
It is nice. I need it. I want it. And the boss fight is super easy.
Yeah, I mean, that whole thing is pretty easy. I mean...
It is pretty easy.
When it came out, after Hunter had it figured out, we blew through it pretty quickly.
We'll see who all is in.
Mm-hmm.
I know
I'm gonna be way too late to jump on.
Yeah.
It's just.
I know, like Hunter and Bappo.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nate. I think Tex is out. First he said he could, then he said it was probably not. But it's been a few days.
Yeah.
So who knows? And then Green didn't say he would play, but he said he's gonna be home alone all night. And I'm like, okay, are you trying to
sit in with his thoughts?
I'm like, are you trying to seduce me or what is happening here? Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
See, OJ died?
Dude, what the fuck? I was watching the news at the gym.
Do you know the best thing to come of it are these fucking memes, bro?
That's the thing, man. You gotta be careful nowadays. Not to say that you shouldn't do fucked up stuff anyway, but like, dude.
I saw somebody, they turned the white Bronco into a white Bronco with a hearse on it.
God damn. Yeah, it's the only name.
It was an A+ quality meme, though.
Dude, what a weird thing to happen today randomly.
Dude, I've been getting so many fucked up videos on my feed of shit, though. Did you watch that one that I sent you today? Of the alligators?
No.
Oh, it is insane, dude. Have you ever seen them eat before?
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
Like a live animal, though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, there's this little duck that's just walking. It was a big duck. And he was just walking past them.
Oh, I haven't seen one. I've seen one. Like on a video. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in person. No.
I've never seen it in person, but the video I sent you guys today, it was this video of this duck. He's just walking by, minding his own business in the middle of an alligator pit, and the alligators just fucking snap. Like one of them has it in its mouth, and he's trying to eat the whole fucking thing, and then the other grabs onto its head and it pops it off, like it's a. Well, dude, like nothing. Like it was a plastic toy, and
damn,
those things are just absolute monsters.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that video where the alligators are eating, and then the one just
bites the other one's
leg off? He just does that like death roll or whatever, and just takes it right off.
Those things are fucking scary. That's like the only thing that scares me about diving in Florida or even like living in that region. It's just the gators down there. Cause
I know it is kind of spooky, but at the same time, you got to think like how many people do that, like how many people do live out there, and like they can just coexist with them. You know,
it was one video of Dal NYD I saw. They had a alligator encounter, but the water was super muddy because typically they don't fuck with humans. Even when we went canoeing with them, because they were in the river with us, like right next to us, and they didn't fuck with us or our boat or try to do anything, but.
Right, yeah.
I think when they can't see everything, I think they're more likely to fuck with you, but I wouldn't take the chance, so.
Yeah, no, I would not fuck around with that.
Mm-mm.
I'm not that white.
Yeah, no.
You know?
No. One time I saw my dad, though, when we were kids. So my grandparents, they were in the old people neighborhood in Florida down there.
Yeah.
And they
in the bayou.
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. And
that's where Ben's grandparents bought a place down in some like bayou old folks neighborhood.
That was the vibe that they had. It was cool, but there was this massive pond that they had there. There's one alligator that would hang out with it, and we were just kids, and I remember my dad and my uncle were both fucking with it. They snuck up behind it and they just smacked it.
Oh my god!
They smacked its tail and it just went. It went running.
No, thank you.
It went running into the pond. It was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I wish I had a video of it, but
yeah, no, thank you. We're like,
man, the land's still fuck around, man.
Like golfing in Florida. Like, there's so many courses I want to play, but at the same time, it's like I see videos online of people like. There's a fucking gator right next to their ball, and I'm like, nah. No, I'm like, nah. Smack that thing. No, I'm not.
Give it a tap.
No, I would do that, actually. I I would hit it. I would hit an iron shot, but then I would haul ass.
I think they really are the closest thing that we have to like a dinosaur.
Oh yeah, straight up.
Which is pretty sick when you think about it, right?
Yeah, that is cool. It is cool. You know what we should do is we should like masquerade as an old couple and buy a property in one of those neighborhoods. And then as soon as they start building our house, then we're just like
after we get the paper signed,
and then we're just like ripping in like a dirt bike and shit like that. That would be amazing.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Dude, it would actually be cool. It would actually be cool to have a house in like a neighborhood like that.
Yeah.
Just so that like when you just want to like chill, you can just go there and you know like nobody's gonna bother you. It's gonna be quiet.
Yeah, I mean that's what old people do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
it would be nice to have a property like that, but at the same time you could also just have a property where there's nobody around you.
True. I mean I like that more.
Yeah.
Dude, I've started writing stand-up jokes.
Oh God.
I think I got a pretty good list here so far.
Oh Lord Almighty.
So anytime I have like a funny experience like happen in like life, or if I tell somebody a funny story, I go, I think I could turn this into a stand-up joke.
Those are my favorite stand-up jokes.
Yeah.
Stories, yeah.
They're good, and for this,
or my favorite sets, I guess I should say.
Yes, that's my favorite sets and jokes. But the first couple that I have here, I only have 3 written in my notes so far, but I think they're pretty rock solid. I'm thinking about, when I can find an open mic night to go and maybe test a couple of them out and see how I do. It'd be fun.
I mean, yeah.
But the first one I got is...
it depends what they are.
Yeah. The first one I got is about Billy blowing us off, and the thing that I came up with the billboards and the ferrets. Do you remember that one?
I remember it, but I don't remember it at the same time.
It was when
I remember you talking about it, but I don't remember what you said. Does that make sense?
Yeah, pretty much it was. I was like, okay, my idea is like to get like Billy out is to put up these billboards and then call this number and then call it and tell them I'm gonna kill him.
You're gonna euthanize him.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I was like, okay, I could turn that into a joke, and then my next one is a joke about football teams and versus like how like the presidential like election is, and how the election is supposed to be like a Super Bowl, and this is supposed to be the best of the best, and Biden is the best you got. Like,
yeah, what the fuck?
Like, this guy doesn't even know what century he's living in anymore.
Fuck, dude.
Literally.
We need him to get drafted by the Lions, so then his career will end suddenly.
The lines that I have in it so far is comparing. And then I saw him in the break room today, and he's like, so I'm like, looking for a jet ski. I'm like, okay. It's like, what kind of jet ski are you looking for? He goes, used. He's like, I go to these boat shows and all they have is new ones, man. So
yeah, no shit.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, but you got to look at a dealership or marketplace or Craigslist, like anything.
Shit. Oh,
and
yeah.
I
Bring a trailer is a good one too.
And like I look one up, and before I was like, okay, like how much you trying to spend? I don't know, like 100. Go, 100 grand? I was like, $100?
Yeah, neither of those make sense.
I was like, 100 what, man? You can't even get one for 100 a month.
100
and
100 rolls of quarters?
And he looks at me and he goes literally, 100, maybe $150. I was like, you're not gonna get one for 100 or 150 bucks.
Yeah, fucking remote control jet ski, maybe.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I found one for like $5,000 if you want to check it out.
Damn, bro.
And I felt bad for letting it fly the other day, but I was like, he's a good guy. I've been good to him, so.
Yeah.
And
people get it.
Yeah.
That's life. That's the world.
People know when you fly off the handle.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's not like he directed anything towards him.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
He's a character too, though. That's for sure.
Hell yeah.
It's very interesting. I don't know. Like today, it was cool. Nothing was going on, so I was just on my phone, fucking playing Pokemon, editing TikToks.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, you would have been proud of me today. Well, you're gonna fucking ruin it all anyway.
Yeah.
But I got to the gym today, and there were it was a full 5-stack of like 2400 CP Pokemon in the gym, and I was like, fuck, because I knew it was just going to be either just me or just me and Gabs, right? I was like, fuck, dude. But I'll tell you what, while I was on the treadmill I literally did the treadmill for 3 minutes, and I legit killed every single one of them. And I only had one Pokemon die.
There you go.
I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I might take it over when I get back in there.
You probably will.
I remember.
If somebody hasn't already, it was literally just R2 in there.
Somebody does every single morning. I haven't figured out who yet, but I think it's somebody on Team Red. They take over that gym because every single day I put my guy in there, the next morning I get a notification saying that he got kicked out. So
yeah, it was red today when I was in there.
It's a hot gym, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's always and I'm the only yellow. Actually, I've seen yellow one time have the gym when I went there.
Yeah,
and that was it. But it is funny though.
There's one literally right there.
Mm-hmm.
And we can almost. I think honestly, if we were literally on the corner,
you could almost get it.
I could be sitting here right now and pull it. But yeah,
Pokemon Go is so back, bro.
It is so back.
At least for me, I love it. I'm on it every single day.
Dude, I'm literally always on that shit now, and I'm like getting super deep into it. I'm doing all the quests. I'm like doing all these I'm like figuring out all these weird evolution things and like how to get these. Like today, I was trying to get a meteorite, and then I found out that it's impossible now. Because I have one legendary Pokemon. Well, I have more than one legendary Pokemon, but I have one Rayquaza.
Do you have to wait for an event or something to get one?
I don't know if they'll ever have Rayquaza spawning anymore.
Oh, like that.
Because it was an event. It was like right at the end of when we used to play.
Gotcha.
Back in the day. So they would spawn in like in raids, but they would have like 70, 80k CP. Like massive,
right?
And like you would have to have like a full stack team in there, yeah. And so I never did them. I was just like, I'm too casual to do that. I'm not gonna like try to figure out when people are doing it and all that shit. So I was like, whatever.
You can invite people and they can join remotely too.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Yeah,
but it's tough catching it because you have to be on.
Yeah, it has to be right at that time. Yeah,
because if it's past the minute, you can't get in.
Yeah. And so I did end up getting one though.
Dude, why haven't they made a Pokemon VR? How cool would that be?
That would be dope.
Yeah, that would be fucking sweet.
That'd be really dope.
Yeah, I play a Pokemon VR.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Well, they don't have. Well, it'd have to be a thing on Steam or something because they're not on any other console.
That's true.
So
yeah, it's all like locked on Nintendo right now.
For how people have at least been to like developing shit. I think somebody would be able to come up with something for it though. I mean, why not, right?
There's probably a fucking VR mod for Pal World already.
Mm-hmm.
There probably is.
True. I mean, how would you do it though? Would you make it an open world or would you make it kind of like on how the DS ones used to be when we were kids?
Where you like go through the different.
So kind of how you like walk through the woods and whatever, and you go to the next battle.
I would probably make it open world just because it suits VR games a little bit better, I think.
Yeah.
And
I don't think a linear story would do it any justice, but
yeah, I don't think so either.
But it could. What if it put you in, or maybe this is how they could do the one with the battle, right? Think about it like this: you could have like the thing like the DS where you're going through the woods. You play as your guy. You try and catch Pokemon while you're walking to your next battle, and then when you get to the battle, you don't play as the trainer. You play as the Pokemon. You get the Pokemon's FOV.
Ooh,
and you have different attacks that you can use for different Pokemon, and then you just keep on going, and it's like the same thing, the level-based stuff, and you just keep on going.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool.
That would be dope. Yeah, I'm getting like big back into it for sure. I'm chasing 3K. That's my CP goal. I'm chasing that right now. I'm trying to like figure out what would be the best Pokemon to try to use for that, and like what are like the. That's why I was talking about like those rare items. Like all the different shards and weird little shits and like the mega evolution candies and stuff. Like I'm trying to figure that stuff out. And
I'm literally just trying to catch them all, man.
Fuck, that's what it's all about.
Like, I keep, for somebody like me, like my Destiny playstyle is I'm the Catalyst grinder. So for that, I always keep a guy on me that I'm just trying to get more candies for to get him his next fucking thing.
Yeah.
And that's my entire thing. That's all I give a fuck about. Is
Yeah,
just
that's
getting those guys going.
I'm trying to grind that shit too right now. I want to evolve Kabutops or however the fuck you say that.
I don't even know them, bro.
It's an old one, but the like base Pokemon Kabuto he's like fucking, for some reason he's insanely rare.
Yeah.
And I need 50 candies. I literally have 49 right now. I've had him as my buddy for literally years. I've had him as my buddy grinding candies out. And I legit need one more now. So
you'll probably get it tonight.
Dude, fucking tonight I'll probably just walk to the end of the street.
Well, when I had Magikarp, that probably took me maybe a couple months while, knocking doors.
I did Magikarp back in the day when when we were going downtown all the fucking time and stuff. Mm-hmm. And there would be so many along that walk because there's like the big pond and all that.
I got a couple shiny whales from the event if you want one.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I don't know how I have it. Dude, I caught like 100. I literally only need like 100 more whale candies to do the evolution.
I was close on that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have to buddy it out with them. That's the only thing.
I'm like, how the fuck did I not get it? But
yeah, because you can trade and stuff now too. Because that wasn't a while back when I played.
There's some Pokemon also that if you get them from a trade, you don't need candies to evolve them. You can just evolve them right away. There's certain ones that you can. So
really,
yeah,
that's fucking cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's all kinds of weird shit like that. There's also Pokemon that evolve differently under different circumstances. Like, you know how Eevee, for like the base Eevees, like Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, you just change the name. Mm-hmm. You'd rename it to the trainer's name, and then when you evolve it, it would become the one you wanted.
Right.
But then there's like Leafeon, Umbreon, Espeon.
I don't have any of those.
Those are like the psychic one and the grass type one and whatever. Mm-hmm. And the dark type one? No. Fairy type one? I don't know. Whatever they are. But like Umbreon and Espeon, you have to have an Eevee as your buddy for 10. You have to walk 10K with the Eevee as your buddy. And then that same Eevee, if you evolve it after that, if you do it during the daytime, it'll become Espeon. If you do it at night, it'll become Umbreon.
Okay.
So like, there's all kinds of weird little
that is cool
shit like that. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like that.
That's cool.
You excited for Arizona tomorrow?
Dude, I am. I am very much so. Yeah. I keep forgetting, and then it pops up on my phone like every time, because I have it as a reminder. So like every time I lock it, it pops up on my lock screen. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, it still says. It says possible. That's how I put it in. I'm like,
dude, we're gonna have a fun crew too, because we're gonna have you, me, Isaac, Kens, and then Powdy is gonna be there as well.
Hell yeah.
So it's gonna be a fucking
squad.
Dude, plus the venue is it's a smaller venue, and I love small venues for concerts.
Oh yeah,
because it's just so much more intimate than.
That's one of the things I like about that. Like, obviously, again, not doxing myself, but that's kind of why I like. That's kind of what I like about like this part of the state. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of small venues. Yeah. There's some amazing big venues too, but there's a lot of small venues that seem to be really popular for like bigger groups to come and play for some reason.
And it's cool because I follow him on Instagram and he's been hitting up a lot of the other venues that he's been at have been really small as well. So I don't know how he isn't bigger than what he is, or I don't know how he's not doing arenas because his music is good enough to do arenas.
Well, like, and some of his songs were so popular on Billboard, like Roxanne and like
that was everywhere.
Like Uber as well.
Yeah. No, FML that one.
Oh yeah,
that one was another big one. Like on TikTok, that was
it was huge.
That was a big couple years back, and
that is surprising.
Mm-hmm. Well, dude, because it's such top tier music, but dude, I've been a fan of his for so fucking long now. It was right. I started to dabble when FML came out. When I heard it, I was like, okay, like what's this? Because I liked the song Roxanne, but I didn't think it was good as what everybody else thought it was. But his other music though, I was like, dude, like this is the shit. Like, how did Roxanne blow up? Because this stuff is way better than Roxanne.
I have a punk rock version of Roxanne that I like.
Fame on Fire.
Yeah, the Fame on Fire one. Yeah, I love that cover.
It's a great cover.
I love that cover. We got to go to a metal show soon.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm picky with my metal because like I can't go too far. It's like I used to go to those ones with Billy and Brian that were it was like Korn, Rob Zombie, Slipknot. I only like 2 Slipknot songs, maybe 2 Korn songs, and 2 or 3 Rob Zombie ones. And I was like,
we should go to a festival then because like you can really pick and choose. Like, I remember we went to. I don't remember if it was Self-Help or if it was the Last Warped Tour. I think it was Self-Help we went.
That sucks they ended a Warped Tour. Man.
I know. Self-Help, they only did it a couple times too. That was such a sick festival. But
and there's so many people that like that style of music as well too. People would buy fucking tickets for it.
Yeah. I mean, they were selling out every year.
Yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't keep it going.
But at Self-Help, there were bands like Chase Atlantic, which is a lot more like kind of modern, like
they're sex music. That's what they are.
Yeah. It's like a little bit R&B as well in a way, and like and then there's like a band where like the lead singer wears like a goblin costume, and it's just like shrieking the whole time. Basically, it's like really intense screamo. You know, it's like there's everything in between. Yeah, and there will be a ton of bands that you know, and then a ton of bands that you don't know. Gotcha. And like that's what I like about festivals like that. You get a little bit of everything, and like the only shitty thing is when like 2 of your favorite bands are playing at the same time.
You got to pick between the 2. Fuck. That's tough. Yeah. So, what are your picks for UFC 300?
I guess it is about that time, huh?
I got mine. I posted mine on Twitter. Did you see them?
No.
No?
I'm gonna post mine on Twitter before I look at what yours are.
Okay. Or tell me what they are right now, and this is gonna be a fucking fully stacked card.
Oh yeah.
I only did like the 3 for the people that I know for a fact, who I'm watching, who I like want to win. Because there's like some people on the card where I know who they are, but I haven't seen them fight. And
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Dude, even the early prelims are. Wait, is this right? Dude, the first fight of the night is Figgy against Cody Garbrandt.
For the main card, I think so.
That's the early prelims, bro.
Wait, really? No way.
That's what it's.
That's the fucking prelims.
Yeah, because that's the early prelims.
Holy shit, dude!
Because the prelims have. Like Aljo is fighting on the prelims. Yeah, Aljo. Yuri Prohaska, Holly Holm is fighting on the prelims.
Did Aljo move up weight class? Because I heard something about him having 10 extra pounds.
They're at 145.
So bantam. So he's at lightweight now.
Featherweight.
Featherweight. Mm-hmm. Okay, featherweight. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. So give me like your picks for like the big fights, like say Gaethje, Oliveira, and Pereira.
I'm taking Gaethje, no doubt.
I got Gaethje as well.
I've got Sarukian beating Oliveira. Here, let me do these right now.
I picked Oliveira.
Is that good content right here? Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I love Oliveira, dude. I love his story.
Pizza man.
I love his fucking, just his attitude, his grind.
His story's good.
Yeah.
But he missed weight one time, so now I fucking don't like him anymore.
Oh, fuck Thug Rose.
Well, true. Fair enough, brother. All right.
You got it?
Yep.
All right, what you got?
So here we are. We're gonna start at the bottom. The first fight. We're gonna go all the way through the main card.
Got it.
I don't know why, but I can't stop myself from wanting Cody Garbrandt to win, and I can't stop myself from thinking that he can.
I hear a lot of people saying that.
I don't know why. I don't know. He used to be insane. He used to knock everybody out.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did this one camp with a different team, and they like taught him like how to be more patient. And then he sucked. He literally, I don't know if he's won since. He won maybe one fight since. He literally sucks now. But he's still my favorite fighter. So, and then I got Bobby Green beating Jim Miller. I mean, Jim Miller is what, like 60? I mean, holy fuck, dude. He's 37-17.
It's a lot of fucking fights, man.
What the fuck? I mean, Bobby Green's 31-15, but still.
Right. A lot of fights.
Yeah. Yeah, I got Marina Rodriguez beating Jessica Andrade. I like Andrade. I think she looks good right now, but I don't know. Rodriguez is kind of a beast as well. And then I got Jalen Turner winning.
Okay.
And then I've got Sodiq beating Diego Lopez. Again, I'm picking the younger guy. I don't know why. Holly Holm. I'm taking Aljo. And I'm taking Yuri.
Okay, cool.
And then I don't want to do this, but I'm taking Bo Nickel over Cody Brundage. I want Cody Brundage to win. I'm sad he lost his last fight.
Yeah.
I think Bo Nickel's kind of a prick, too. And I also know he's getting this, Dana White, blown up the ass treatment right now, which kind of sucks, too. But it is what it is. I mean, he does have talent, obviously. I got our boy Charles losing to Arman.
That's all I'm just like,
Yeah. Gaethje beating Max. Jan beating Wei Li
I think the Max fight's going to be a battle.
It's going to be a crazy fight. It's going to be insane. I honestly don't know who's going to win. Their records are like the same.
Yeah.
25-4-0 and 25-7-0.
They're both beasts.
Yeah, that's a crazy fight. And then I got Pereira taking over Jamal. I'd love Jamal to win. A Michigan boy.
Yeah.
But
I think Pereira's gonna fuck.
I just don't think. I don't think Hill has it anymore.
He's been inactive for too long, so it's just I don't fucking see it.
Yeah, I don't know why Pereira's fighting again. Already, he fights a lot.
I think he likes it.
I know. I think he does. But that's not how you. That's not how you be a reigning champ. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, his personality is starting to show more in a lot of this UFC content I'm seeing, though, where he seems like he's a pretty fucking funny guy. Like, he likes to fuck around a lot and have fun and everything.
Yeah, he's really come out of his shell a lot more recently, which is cool, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I thought the coolest thing that Strickland did was he immediately went to go learn from him after he beat him, which is the coolest fucking thing. Yeah. I think. Because, to go to somebody it's like, hey, it's like, I fucking respect you. Like, let me train with you. I just think that is so cool. That's dope. Like, that takes balls, too, to go to, like, the other team and be like, hey, like, I want to get better. It's just, it's cool. Because think about it, right? When you're at that level, when you're already that good, and when you think about of the percentage of people that fight and know how to fight at that level, I guess the best way to do it is to go to other people as well. Right, yeah. Makes sense. It's
like extreme networking. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, man.
It's kind of similar to like wrestling. I was like get my ass kicked every single day, and it's okay. I was going against the best person. It's just that you just end up getting better.
Yeah, right.
Just cool though.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit disappointed by that being the headline fight for 300. But at the same time, I'm not disappointed. It just was a little bit underwhelming. Yeah. But now that I think about it, like, I don't really see who else it could be right now. Yeah. Because a lot of other fights that it could be are already on the card. And it's like, other than Connor Chandler, there's not really...
That's the only other
That's like the only thing that people are like, I mean, this is the biggest fight of all time. Well, like, there's not really anything else.
The card that we had Suga on, that was the best card since.
Yeah.
That was the only. This one and 300 was the only one that was really on my radar that I was looking forward to.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't give a fuck about the fight nights that they had with Rose and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the last couple that they've had. It's like, like, you know.
Well, we're gonna have a little bit of a like Avengers Endgame period here,
Dude,
because it's like
are.
they're blowing their whole load all right now, and then it's like, what?
What's next, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. What do you think? Do you want to see in the movies, or do you want to crack stream?
I don't want to crack stream.
Yeah, I want to be able to see the whole thing.
I want to see it, and I want it to be nice and HD with no buffering.
Actually, let me check really quick. Yeah. I mean, buffering. Yeah. Ooh, that sounded raunchy.
That was nice. Yeah.
Holy fuck. Oh man, I felt that over here.
We could see if I could text Chris and see if Andy's hosting.
If he's having a thing.
Because that would be cool too.
So I know I have Saturday off, which is cool.
Hell yeah.
But just checking. Okay, we should do that tonight because the movie theater for 300 is almost filled up.
We'll figure it out tonight, yeah.
Yeah, so we should definitely text Chris tonight to see and buy tickets tomorrow.
Yeah.
Before, because the movie theater would be fun too, because, you know, I mean, everybody there is going to be fucking rowdy. I
mean, I wouldn't mind doing it here.
Yeah? I'd probably rather do the movies, I'm not going to lie.
No, I mean, yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, if it sells out overnight or whatever, like...
I doubt it will.
I wouldn't mind hosting here.
Yeah.
You know?
Either or.
Yeah.
Whatever's good. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. Is it a normal pay-per-view price, or is it like $200?
Let's see.
Is this like the Black Cell Battle Pass? We have to pay more for it.
The Black Cell.
Every time they add another fight, everybody's like, "Fuck, dude!" The price just goes up $10.
I was literally typing UFC 300 Battle Pass.
Dude, look at all these rare skins we're getting.
Holy shit, Adesanya's white. He's the Chinaman.
Oh my god, here he is.
Okay, looks like it's gonna be $80.
Oh yeah, that's like normal now.
That's how it should be. I think they would lose fans if shit was fucking.
Yeah, if they made it more.
If they charged like $45 or something.
I miss when it was like $35.
Yeah, that'd be a way better price than
what the
right
fuck, man?
Yeah, it is up there.
Yeah, I mean it's supply and demand. They know people are gonna do it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. They're providing the quality.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you can fucking charge that much.
Especially since like 2 years ago when Dana went like full keyboard warrior mode on everybody streaming it and shit.
He went full Discord mod,
dude,
bro.
He did. He went mod view on that bitch. Yeah.
It's like, all of you fucking pirates.
Yeah, banhammer, big time.
I'm done.
Yeah.
It's like, we're coming after you.
He really snapped. Yeah.
He did, bro. I love it when Dana flips out. Do you see him walk off the Howie Mandel podcast?
No.
Howie was just glazing him up, dude. And Dana was on there for a total of about 60 seconds. And he just goes, yeah, I'm done fucking doing podcasts. And he puts his shit down and he literally fucking walks off. And Howie goes, okay, well, yeah.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What do you do now?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
It was just, I don't know. It was hilarious. It was just the Dana White thing to do. He's like, yeah, I don't want to fucking do it, so no, I'm not doing it. I mean, I don't blame him if I was doing something like that and somebody just immediately started kissing my ass. Like, dude, fuck you. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, you know, at least
Howie Mandel kind of does that shit though.
Yeah, he's Hollywood. He plays the Hollywood game.
Yeah.
Right?
I remember he was on an episode of Kill Tony one time, and I was like,
no.
Fuck this shit, dude.
They had Tucker Carlson on.
Yeah.
That looked hilarious.
Yeah. No, Howie's episode, it was just like, he was kind of like glazing everybody.